Hey guys, we're here today to do another food review for you guys. So, this has actually been, so what we're gonna do with this one, I'm sure you can already hear something. We are doing two Subway cookies. I know this has kind of been a Subway theme so far. It's not just gonna be Subway stuff, there are gonna be other food items later on, but for now, we're just sticking with something simple, right? So, this is usually when you get a meal, you get a choice of two cookies. Two cookies. So I picked two cookies that I thought were kind of the very stereotypical Subway, what you think of when you see memes of people eating Subway cookies, really enjoying them. When you go to Subway, kind of the two that catch out your eye, that you can kind of, really draws your attention to, that are very specific to Subway. The first one is their raspberry cheesecake. So this is the first one, and the second one is their chocolate chip. Now I understand that there are chocolate chips almost anywhere you go. It's not exactly that creative, but if I chose the white chocolate chip, it would have been very similar to the raspberry because it already has white chocolate chunks in it. So think about that. So okay, let's. Um, I'll try the regular chocolate first. So, as you can see, it's kind of a nice shape. It's a good enough size, not too big, not too small. Um, the chocolate chunks are nice and well baked. It has a good aroma to it. Immediately when you walk into Subway, that's almost always the first thing I smell is the chocolate chip cookie. So, this has actually been in my house for a little bit, in my room here for a little bit. When I got back, I had to do some other stuff. So, but as you can see, it still looks very fresh. So, the cookie looks fresh and it looks good. It doesn't look stale. And when you peel it, very soft. This is phase one, so I'm just going to eat them for now, okay? Okay, first cookie is done. Next one you can see, right? Similar kind of size. Almost the same as my palm. Nice size, not too big, not too small. Smooth, right? Not too dry, not old. I got the cookies at the right time of day, right? Very soft. Kind of comes right off. Okay, last part of phase one right here. Okay, so Phase two. Talking about the food. Um, they're both actually not bad at all. Usually, when I was young, living here in the South, kind of the standard of a chocolate chip cookie was the ones that you get at Publix, right? So kids get free cookies at Publix up until a certain, like, when they're not a kid, the age. Um, so that was pretty good. I really enjoyed those chocolate chip ones. They were small though, but they were kind of the standard of cookie. When I got older and I was able to go to places of my own and get more cookies, and I went to try Subway for the first time on my own, I would get those chocolate chip, and it was like a whole other world. Doesn't mean it's necessarily better than the Publix one. They're very different, but it's just a little bit harder, a little bit tougher. But you can see it is kind of soft when you peel it apart. But there's a crispness to the chocolate chunks in it that I don't always get at the Publix ones. They were sometimes very soft. And it kind of comes down to personal preference. I think that the Subway cookies, whatever they do with them, the flour is very good, on the right track, and it's a good standard for chocolate chips. So I'm going to give that one. It's good. It's a good rating. The raspberry and the white macadamia nut is also good. It's an interesting combination. I don't think I've ever really had that before in a cookie. It's possible they could have other cookies somewhere else that has that flavor, but I can't think of it off the top of my head right now. Which is kind of a little segue into the third phase. Again, if you can't get these cookies from Subway, there might be other cookie alternatives depending on your location. So what I would do in this case, it might be a good idea for you to just go online and look on the map and see if you can find, just type in cookies. There could be different kind of bakeries near your area, chains or, kind of mom and pop places, and see what you like, shop around, and tell me what you think from that point on. So, but take care, guys, and I will see you another time. So.